gather before me.
Why is it not showing on my screen?
Terrified,
Oh, there it is.
clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door.
Monsters!
So say we all! The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others?
Notorious DLC, thank you so much for the raid and also the follow. Thanks for all the loot boxes.
The ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years.
Hi, Mr. Enigma.
But a few still roam our lands.
What do I hear?
Offering their bloody work for
Nothing but the rain.
To this day they shame us.
Just
with their
chop
very
that
existence.
werewolf's head off. Jeez.
The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction.
You should totally do it, Notorious.
Can we chart a course back into the light?
Very good show.
Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire.
Why are we wanting to...
Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Madness and disdain. Why don't they like the mages? Welcome to The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt, Game of the Year Edition. So we have 2 DLCs. I'm excited. The Wild Hunt is from Slavic myth. Interesting. That's what I should call my chat. The loot boxes? Yes! I like it. And then you can always make jokes about like paid DLC when someone subscribes. I like it. 2 DLCs, I only see 1 in chat. Okay. Let me just make sure everything sounds good. Is it too loud? Not loud enough? I think I usually drop things down to like 80. know if it needs to change at all. I don't think so. I have subtitles on. Are you guys ready? Okay. Let's do it! Witchers are monster hunters? Those are her books? She's really pretty. Did she like cast a ring of protection around her? Interesting. Hi, I'm your new horse. And I'm guessing that's her companion? Wow. It's nap time. Right? That was a pretty good, start. A little intro there.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Okay. No. Oh, that's a butt. That's a butt. But I thought we were just trying to find her. How is she suddenly just now there? Maybe this is in the past. That makes sense. Because he has a different hairstyle than he did when we were in the intro screen. Welcome to The Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce you to the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll also find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial message, go to the option menu. Got it. So, sensitivity needs to be like way down. Minimap in the upper right hand corner of your display shows the current location and surrounding area. Underneath the minimap you'll find the objectives for your active quest. Okay. Cool. Witcher senses! To unlock doors, walk up to them and press E. Magic! Can I look around?
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Can we talk to you?
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Let's be unreasonable. You're right.
I missed you a lot.
And I missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Oh.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
No. This is really pretty. I am Batman.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Yeah, it is. Okay. How do I go downstairs? The door over here. Lord Grey Rose, hello. Hello, hello. What is that weird, like, glitch in the corner over there?
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
It is on my end? No, it's probably on mine.
Guess she prefers prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
The
You
whippersnapper.
like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now.
Okay.
Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
I like how they all have those eyes. Wait, Yennefer? Was that her name?
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
This is my first playthrough, yes.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Sure.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Wait, what? Oh boy. Can I not climb ladders faster? Okay, so this is Ciri. What's our master's name?
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
So there's fall damage in this game. Got it. Can I use the ladder? Use the ladder! Vesemir, okay. So I'm guessing Vesemir taught us what we needed to know?
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
Am I supposed to leap over obstacles? Oh, she was using...
Fast!
Oops.
Na 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 na.
Am I doing this right? I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Nope. Supposed to go down here.
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
I don't think that's the same Ciri Lee. Sorry. Oh boy. Wait, there's multiple Witchers? Interesting.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Good night, Lord Greydrose. Thank you so much for hanging out.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
So
Well,
sassy.
You're a quick study.
So
Quick,
sassy.
but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Aw.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
I need the fundamentals, please. I'm a Witcher in training.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
I like how they include that in the in the opening scene. They don't just make it a tutorial option. That's pretty cool.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
How do I draw my sword? Whoa, that's a lot of reading. Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds. Be they plate-clad knights, ethereal race, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strength and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, Witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. So is Yennefer a mage, then? That makes sense. Witchers are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Sledge! Hi, how are you? Don't even tell me this is my first playthrough. It is. Oh, she's a sorceress. I'm sorry. Very powerful sorceress. Got it. It is Sledge. It is. Steel sword. Press Z to select or deselect the target. Once you have a target selected, all of your attacks are directed towards it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on a specific opponent. Huh. Okay. How do I choose different swords?
Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3! Strong strike now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Take that! Slice your jugular!
What the blazes are you doing?
I don't know. Mount a strong attack against Vesemir by holding left shift and pressing click. I'm not doing anything!
What the blazes are you doing?
I'm pressing left shift. It's not working.
Showing off, Geralt.
Slice your jugular!
God of War, The Witcher 3. What a treat.
Foolery.
I'm...
Enough.
Do I press them at the same time? Or just click? Oh, I see.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Dodge to one side, indicate a direction, and then press Alt. Do I have to press Alt? That's so weird. Okay.
Come on! Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again.
So Alt is just like a sidestep. Okay.
Harry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword. He's angry. Stop showing off, Geralt.
What am I supposed to carry? Like a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
Next!
Slice your jugular.
Ow! Rude. I have the worst timing. Rebound that to thumb button. I think I'm gonna do the same.
Take that.
Options. Key bindings. What was it? Left alt? Dodge alt. How do I change this? Yeah, that feels more natural. Okay, thank you. Not do that now. Oh, great. We're practicing parrying, which I'm gonna be horrible at. You had to switch to a controller. It feels pretty okay with the mouse and keyboard. We'll see how it goes.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen.
Quen. Do I select it? Okay. Do I just wait?
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Oh, that's cool. When can I use that?
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Igni.
See?
Ooh,
Not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
that's cool.
Hard, Geralt. Come on.
Hard.
That's Ciri.
Ooh.
Hard will knock anyone or anything off balance.
I like it.
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind.
Oh. Ooh.
Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Okay.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
Because he's inside the circle?
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
How do I throw a bomb? Tab.
Ha! What the bleep?
How do I aim? Did I do that too high? Huh. If you want, you continue training with Vesemir. To stop training, simply sheath your sword by pressing C. Okay.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will. Damn it.
I'm just gonna roll around like in Dark Souls. Oh, wrong side. Igni? Is that the one that we want? Fire! So this is kind of like a quick access menu. Okay. I see. It's panic roll time. You know it. So Z is that button. Okay, that's kind of weird.
I'm too old for this shit.
Trying to get the parry down. Can't seem to get the parry down. There we go. This is fun. Alright. We're done. Hi, goldfish.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
Voices sound really quiet in the cutscenes.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
We'll get used to the parrying,
Find that
though.
helmet.
Yeah, I guess because there's no music, that makes sense.
Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Is that a person?
No.
What? Hi, Occam Saber. That had to have been a nightmare.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny,
Who's
isn't
Triss?
it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Could you just imagine having a dream where you go through a tutorial?
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No.
Night Valen, you're
A
great.
wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
I saw bits and pieces I forgot, but not really. I didn't want things spoiled.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not
Gooseberries.
sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic.
Goodness.
How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Life on the how do I say this? Continent and the Skiliage Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with my silver sword. How do I switch between swords?
What? Lost your nerve?
Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Necrophages? Does that mean they eat the dead? Gross. You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking or meditating for at least 1 hour. Note, while playing the Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficulty levels, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Well, I'm not playing on that level. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick use during combat. Press R or F to consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. How do I know that? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Press R now to eat it and regenerate a portion of your vitality. You have your horses. Okay, there's a lot of messages going on right now. Can you chill out for a second? So I can loot some things. I don't want to mount the horse. I want I want the loot. Crystal skull. Wait, that's something that we saw in the thing.
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Because it is. Oh, so this is
Ever tell
Roach.
you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
1 and 2? Okay. So this is the horse that you guys were always comparing to the horse that was in Assassin's Creed. Witchers spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse, Roach, to help him with his travels. Press X. Okay. Move while in
Because
canter.
you can brew potions from their blood.
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No.
Gross.
Really upset him too. His theory collapsed. Whoa there, Roach.
Sorry. Roach quest is best side quest.
War is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realm.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean?
I am outside the
Samaria and
fence.
Erin are no more.
Please help.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
What are the tiny leaves on the mini-map? Why are we stopping? Does this game have a photo mode?
Help me! Help!
That seems like a silver sword kind of monster. That is a... Is that a griffin? I forgot my dinner. Had it through NVIDIA Experience? I don't think that I have that installed. Oh no! Are you okay?
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare. Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it alive, piece by piece.
He's like, I don't really care.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
I'm gonna... You seem like you were in need.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled. You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Thanks,
Not a
Bram.
bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Wait, you're a merchant? Oh, okay. Excuse you. New entry has been added. Backspace. Ooh. Is it under quests? This is our quest. Go there. Okay. Oh, it was a griffin. Okay. Half eagle, half tomcat, just like the Lord's crest, except this un was carrying me dead cow instead of a scepter. Griffins were once only found high in the mountains, where they would hunt marmots and wild goats. Thank you so much for the follow. Good night, Goldfish. Have a lovely night. Pie Robot. I like your name. When humans encroached on their lands, however, griffins soon discovered a new source of much more plentiful and easier caught prey: cows, sheep, and shepherd. Though still wary of main roads and towns where folk with the means to hire a witcher like to dwell, these half-eagle, half-wildcat creatures have gone from rarities to oft-encountered pests known throughout the northern realms. Especially hated are the subspecies known as royal griffins and archgriffins. So they're saying that they're starting to become more of a thing? Interesting. Ooh. Ghouls creep and crawl at night, eating everything in sight. In a snap, they'd eat you too! Chop you up for a ghoulish stew. That's scary. Why are all children's tales, like, super scary? Hi, Nami. I'm excited. This has been on my list for a while. I know it's gonna be a long playthrough, but I'm excited. I'm very excited. are hard to describe. In part they resemble humans, yet on the whole they are utter negation of all that is human. Though they have arms and legs like men, they walk on all fours like dogs or badgers. Though they have eerily familiar faces, one searches them in vain for any sight of sediment, reason, or even spark of consciousness. They are driven by one thing and one thing only, an insatiable craving for human flesh. Vulnerable. Oh, that tells you what they're vulnerable against? That's cool. Oh, the descriptions? Oh, okay. Neat. How does one... So I can craft things, but not right now. Okay. I feel like once we get past the tutorial phase of the game, it'll be a little bit easier. You want to see a list of components or ingredients required for a given formula or diagram. When you enter the shop panel, select it and perform the pin action. If you select a crafting diagram and alchemy formula and pin it, a list of components or ingredients needed to create that item will appear. How ingenious! I like that. Okay. Here are your currently equipped items. Thanks! Here are other items currently in your possession. Select the tab to show items of that type. Information about your most important character stats. Toxicity. Ooh. To equip an item, drag it from your bag to an appropriate slot or double-click it. Okay. Crafting components, alchemy, weapons, roach, oils and potions and bombs, weapons and armor. Okay, you can toggle between large and small items. Okay. See how a given item will look on Geralt, just press X. Okay. Using the preview option, you can see how items will look which you cannot equip. Okay. To choose the order in which items will be shown, press F. I feel like there's a lot going on here. C for character stats. Cool beans. Can you upgrade your stuff over time, or do you have to only use this stuff? This game set a new bar for RPG games. I didn't really play a lot of RPGs. So I think that's why I never really got into this genre, but I'm excited. Alt F2. Why do I want to activate window mode? Why would I want to do that? Tawny Owl. Toxicity, effect duration, stamina regeneration in combat. Temporarily lowers the required level of all items by 2. Interesting. Was this our letter? Dear friend, forgive me for not asking about your health or how you've been these last years. Time is very short. I have important news. We must meet, and soon. Ride to Willow, I don't know how to say that, near Vizima, and don't spare the horses. While I do eagerly await our reunion, I won't be able to wait eagerly or otherwise very long. Your dear friend, Yennefer. Sounds like she's in trouble. Photo mode. Ah, okay. Switch between unread books. Okay. Well, I've read that one, so now it's read. Can I look at items? I can't. Okay. Glossary. There's nothing over there. What? Glossary. Oh, books. I see. In this panel, you can browse through contents of all books and scrolls you have found. Even if you later sell a book, its contents will still be available. That's really smart. So I always wanted to sell books in Skyrim, but was also like, I will eventually read this one day. You can select books on the left. Scrolls and letters or contents will be shown in the center of the screen. Got it. Okay. I would like to go this way. Did we beat Ori? We did. Yeah, we only had the last level from last night.
Move it.
Roach, you're supposed to follow this road.
Slow now. Whoa. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
If you're nearing a village, don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft, and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked with that symbol on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings.
Men too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Are these goose nice, or are they mean goose? Geese. Excuse me, duck. This is on GOG. Oh jeez. That guy's rude.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
Oh boy.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Oh, so they were the people who... Okay, I see. Hi, Brazos.
Witches?
No worries, MJ. I hope that you had a lovely night.
Drink with Weaver Lost freaks.
Well, then you can drink elsewhere.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Oh, so nice. Options marked with that symbol will open up the shop panel. Okay.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes.
Got some chicken.
Dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue options are marked with that symbol. We'll end the conversation. Okay.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Oh, jeez. I didn't even know that, Occams.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Oh, jeez. Pumpkin, welcome back for 8 months. 8 months sub to Burrito? Yes, please. Although Starbuck has been guesting a lot lately. I'm sorry. I haven't read the book, so you're great. I am currently a little bit backlogged on my reading list, but I will definitely add them to my reading list. Pumpkin, welcome back. Thank you so much for your continued support. Can I see what you have?
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Show me what you get! Double click on it to item to purchase it. Escaped. Okay. Do we need these things? I feel like I don't really need anything right now because I don't even know what I'm going to accomplish. I could buy a dumpling! I would like one, please. What are these things? Gwent card. I don't even know how to play Gwent. Wait, I already have Gwent cards? Northern Realms. Are these... So there's a faction, a card type, and a card unit specialty. Are blue cards, like, of a specific neutral? Northern Realms. Can you build, like, a specific card type? It's worth it? I mean, sure, why not? I don't know. I bought the things. Do I need these other things, though? Place next to a card with the same name to double the strength of both cards. I have no idea what I'm doing. Blue is one of the factions in the games. Yeah, I guess I plan to play. I just don't know how to play quite yet. I already have this card. What are these things? Used in alchemy. Well, I haven't done anything yet, so I think we're okay. And I have chicken now. She gave me chicken. A roasted chicken leg.
Thanks for everything.
Like someone's staring at us.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
I feel like we already have, though.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
There's a kitty!
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Passing out them.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
That's rude. Options marked with that symbol. Wait, that was the, Axie. Okay. The sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. The charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation invest in delusion ability in the character panel. I feel like if I were to try to use Axie right now, I would just really upset people. Because then they're gonna think that I'm using my powers to harm them. You can use it to Jedi mind trick people. I feel like they're giving me an option that's going to not work right now because it's so early on in the game.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
What a butt.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Okay.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Okay, sorry. Haha. What a butt.